I've got bad news. I've been sucked into a show on Netflix called Too Hot to Handle, and boy, let me tell you, it's been very addicting.
This is literally heaven on earth.
There are conditions to your stay here.
Bloody hell.
No kissing or sex of any kind.
Is blue balls a real thing?
We'll find out.
In this episode, we're gonna see who has the best game out of the guys on the show, and let's answer for all, do British women really have booties? Do accents really make you more attractive as a man? And is it possible for good-looking men to have terrible game? Now let's meet our contestants.
Are you kidding me? I would.
Did she just do a dolphin wheel?
Chloe, I'm 20 years old. I'm quite ditzy.
She also makes dolphin noises.
Hi, how are you? Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers to beautiful people.
To beautiful people.
Your eyes are gorgeous too.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Your eyes are gorgeous too. Oh my God. So Sharon starting off strong with the direct opener. I like it. Let's see what else this guy's got.
Hi, I'm Haley. Chloe. Chloe. Sharon, got it.
First off, I just love how Sharon drops his name with confidence. He just says, Sharon.
Oh my god.
Just what I ordered. A man from each hemisphere.
All right, two more guys
What's
walking
happening?
in. Let's
How
go.
are we? How are we? Naughty little quesadillas? What's happening?
Hi, I'm Haley.
Naughty little quesadillas. Starting off with the nickname, I like it. I like it a lot. Harry.
My success rate with celebrities is absolutely zero. With any other girl, it's an instant response. Oh my god!
Nice to meet you. Haley. Oh my god, you're massive.
The accents! Oh!
Notice how this guy came in and instantly was overcome by the beauty of everyone. He wasn't like, yeah, I'm Harry. He was like, what's up, you naughty little quesadillas? Playful nickname. The really cool interactions start happening the moment you get a group of guys and a group of girls, because this is where we really see the cream rise to the top. Let's see what happens.
Have you guys got enough sun lotion on? Have you not got any on you? I've actually got some with me, coincidentally.
Have you guys got enough sun lotion? I'm sorry, but you know what? If you can pull off that line, more power to you. I'm just telling you, this is like the creepiest first line I've ever heard. Game was not created equal, apparently.
Let me bring them shoulders over here.
Whoa, hold up. Can we zoom in to Chloe's butt? Where is that thing? Where is it? All right, I think we got the answer to our first question. British girls do not have booty.
It's important, this, because you've got beautiful skin. We've got to keep it that way.
You've got beautiful skin. You've got to keep it that way.
Oh, you're going to be my personal doctor.
Yeah, I got to look after you.
I'll look after you. Fellas, this is what we call a simp. I believe that's what we call it these days, right? This was planned. Think about this. This man was coming to a show, knowing what he was getting into. Who the hell knows where he came up with this, but you know it was planned. Hey, ladies, you guys have enough sunscreen? Well, that's funny because I happen to have my own sunscreen. What is the definition of simp on Urban Dictionary? Urban Dictionary. Someone who puts the hoes before the bros. Simps will do or say anything to please someone, particularly a girl, in hopes that they will be in gain favor with that person. Gain. That's what it says. It says gain person with that person. That's David for you. Let's check out David's bio.
I don't really have lines. I don't really have like a strategy.
The man who came out with a bottle of sunscreen said, I don't really have lines.
If you hear how many girls I've slept with, you might initially make a judgment. But actually, if you think about it from a long-term perspective, it's not as bad as you might think.
If you hear how many girls I've slept with, you would probably judge me negatively because it's zero. Naughty little possum.
I'm Harry.
Hi, Harry.
How are you?
First one to introduce himself after calling her a naughty little possum. I like it. I like it a lot.
Good, how are you?
Amazing. You nervous?
Yeah, not really. You?
Wait. He walks up to her, calls her a naughty little possum, gives her a hug, and then says, are you nervous? I'm liking where this guy's going already.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You're gorgeous.
Whoa, that look says everything. Massive sign of attraction. All those guys standing there, who's the one she's looking at nervously? You know what probably happened? He said, are you nervous? After calling her a naughty little senorita or naughty quesadilla. And she was like thinking to herself, did he just call me a quesadilla? Did he just ask me if I was nervous? Boy, who does this guy think he is? And then she looked at him and she goes, oh, That's Harry. So we just met the contestants. Harry, off to a great start. David, man, David, you got a lot of work to do. So I got big hopes for you. You're the underdog, but I'm low-key rooting for you. You remind me of a version of me that I used to be. Francesca, well, Francesca. Chloe, where that booty though? Let's see what happens.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I join you?
Whoa, David, you making the first move? Big ups, man.
Sorry about my shorts, they were a bit tight. Keep your eyes up here, yeah?
Look, you saw me look down.
Stop, you straight away.
Whoa, you coming out the gate hot. My man must have peeked a couple chapters of 107 Proven Ways to Get the Girl. He sits down, first thing he says, keep your eyes up here. I like it a lot better than the simping shit that you were doing before. I'm okay with the way this is going. Let's see where else this goes.
You can't be looking at me like that.
I'm not. It's the sun, you know? It's like
Yeah.
in my
You can't be looking at me like that. I'm not just a piece of meat. I'm not a piece of meat.
a little baby cheetah or something.
A little cheater. Is that what you are?
Yeah.
Little cheater, is that what? Man, he took some notes from Harry. Now he's coming up with nicknames for her. Good job, David.
How you feeling sat out in the sun? It's quite hot, right?
It is.
You're looking like you need a bit of lotion.
I do. Can I get some?
There he goes with the fucking lotion again. Who told him to do this? My man literally said I don't have lines.
That works well. Maybe we should probably just go like that to start with.
Thanks.
Very peachy.
First thing he does is goes for the booty. My man, you are too easily sold. Make her earn this shit. You had a glimmer of hope for just 2 seconds. 2 seconds! I would have liked this show way better if he came in with that fucking sunscreen and everybody just looked at him like he had leprosy, just like...
Great peach.
It kind of comes naturally, you know?
Jesus. Okay.
This is a classic mistake from guys who are not used to touching girls. If you're not used to it, you don't want to take it away and you just leave it there. It gets awkward and it doesn't do you any favors, man. Let's just get a replay on that. Slap.
That's a great peach.
Great peach.
Naturally, you know?
Jesus.
Jesus. Goes back and touches her fucking thigh again, just leaves it there awkwardly. What the fuck are you doing, David?
To be honest, if I wanted to, I probably could have kissed her.
To be honest, you know, I could have kissed her. I could have kissed her. Now let's move on to see what Harry is up to.
We have got some tension built up.
Let's see that tension. Let's see that tension.
You are doing something to me.
You are doing something to me. Not me doing something to you. He's not doing that David game like, I'd be here for you any day, baby. He said, why are you doing this to me?
Sorry, turning me on.
Who's chasing who from his point of view?
Stop looking so hot.
I love the fact that he's already blaming her for the escalation, blaming her for seducing him. Great work there, Harry. All right, now let's go back over to David and see how he's doing over here with my girl, Chloe.
We had a free pass. Who would you bowl?
Someone that could chuck me about a bit.
I mean, you're beautiful and we have a good laugh, so...
He's already trying to logic her into liking him. But I mean, we already have good connection and we like each other and shit, and you let me rub some sunscreen on your back. I say it all the time, guys. You can't logic a girl into liking you.
Is this turning you on? Can you hear the wetness, David?
Give me a finger.
That's assertive. I like that. Eye contact.
I can understand a girl doing that to a guy, but a guy doing that to the girl, does it have the same effect? I would almost say no.
Are you a one-night stand type of guy?
I've never seen anybody choke so hard when they get asked, are you a one-night stand type of guy? What?
Oh, no. I mean, them chickens were counting way too early. I like where your head's at.
I like where your head's at, but it's a little early. If said with a playful tone, like, oh, this is my one-liner in response, I think that could have worked. I like where your head's at, but, you know, maybe if you play your cards right. Something like that would have been way better than,
I feel like we should
Team on
try and
retreat.
get as close as we can. You're not allowed to touch my lips.
She was the first one to arrive. She was the first one to eat the chocolates. She's the one bringing up the topic of sex. She's the one who's about to suggest putting a strawberry between their mouths. She's telling him, you're not allowed to touch my lips. Who's retreating from who? Who's putting the barrier in front of who? Who's leading this interaction?
You ready?
Oh,
I'll be honest. I just creamed my pants. I'll be right back.
Ooh, that's very close.
He's trying so hard to not break the rules right now. Just like Mummy taught him.
You haven't lost any money.
Yeah.
And we've made a deeper connection with each other.
Yeah.
As far as dates go, could you ask for much more?
There you go with that fucking connection talk again, bro. We just saved ourselves $3,000 and hey, guess what? Now we got connection with each other. You're giving me some unneeded stress in my life, David.
The following day.
You're beautiful as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not convinced that we would be anything like seriously more.
Meanwhile.
I want to reassure that my heart's in the right place by having sex.
So on one end, we got David over here saying we have a connection. You know, we really vibe with each other. We have good chemistry. And we got Harry out here saying, I want to make sure my heart's in the right place by having sex.
We're gonna go down
By the way, that would be called the push-pull line.
here, have this chat, I'm gonna kiss you, and then it's just gonna be on. And no one will know. What have we got to lose?
You want what you can't have, and a barrier makes it so I can't have it, so I naturally want it more. But if I want to break through the barrier, which in this is a game, then I gotta break the rules. And if I break the rules, then I'm being a little bit naughty. I'm being a little bit mischievous. If you haven't caught on, these are precisely the things that make women want you.
I hope I don't regret this decision.
So yeah, Harry's got everything going good. On lock, right? Right? That is until Kels has something to say about it. Let's check in.
Listen, Harry had this, opportunity. Shit. You like Harry done now. Well done.
Yeah. You guys are like complete opposites, I think.
First off, if you talking about the last dude while you're with her, you're already off to a bad start.
I think you carry like all the qualities that I look for in a guy.
My man's cheesing so hard. He's cheesing so hard. Kels, don't ever play poker.
I love when you smile.
Shut up.
Just lights up my life, I think, every time you smile. I'm just like, yeah.
Sheesh.
You want to lose $3 grand really bad right now, don't you?
Yeah, 100%. I'd love to lose $3 grand right now.
You want to lose $3 grand right now, don't you? Yeah, I want to lose $3 grand right now. She knows she's got it wrapped around her finger, bro. She knows. She leans in and says, shall we kiss? What signs do you need, bro? Money or Francesca? Ain't no amount of money gonna replace the regret when you're 75 years old looking back and go, yo, I could have made out with Francesca. Keep in mind, Harry had no problems breaking the rules. Yo, I've never seen anybody cheesing so hard.
If what we have is real, we can still kiss another time.
I hope that $3 grand was worth it. You know what a better use of $3 grand would be? Invest in a fucking coach to teach you some game, bro.
You think we could shower together?
I feel like we'll know when it's the right time to have a shower together.
I hope you enjoyed not having sex with Francesca, Kels, Mr. If we got a real connection, we can kiss later. Mr. We can't shower because we gotta save money. What?
I had the hottest little senorita, mamacita, and now she's with someone that is a lot uglier than me.
Harry's so worried. If only he had seen what happened. Here's my question. Is Harry conscious? Is he conscious of his game that he possesses? This is getting very juicy very quickly. As you can tell, this is the reason why I got sucked into a Netflix show called Too Hot to Handle. And I hate to say it, but we're gonna finish the second half of the season in part 2 of this series next Monday. Subscribe to the Raw Dating Bites family if you aren't already subscribed, and we'll see you then.